Community banking, I think, is critical for the financial success of smaller markets in our country. We employ people that live in our communities. We take deposits from our customers and lend it back into the communities that we serve, and are critical in that economic cycle of cash flow and financial performance in our markets. My name is Jim Watson. I'm CEO of Midwest BankCentre, a St. Louis-based financial organization that has been serving this community since 1906. And we currently have 17 banking locations throughout the metropolitan area, and we are about $1.6 billion in total asset size. We were looking at about 3 to 4 years ago, looking for ways that we could increase our outreach activities in the lesser bank communities of St. Louis. And we had met with Chris Krameyer, who runs an organization here in town called Beyond Housing. And they had just arranged for a Save-A-Lot grocery store to be built in the city of Pagedale. And we're making plans to construct a retirement center next door. And Midwest BankCentre committed to invest $2 million of equity into the project to complete the financing package. In addition to that, we agreed to lease a small corner facility within the retirement center to open up a full-service banking operation here in Pagedale. Pagedale is a municipality in North St. Louis County of about 4,000 in population. It's a majority African American and would be considered a low to moderate income community. It really has impressed me over the years as to just how important it was to establish a banking presence here in Pagedale. We found out that it was the only bank that has ever existed in the city of Pagedale, and certainly helped provide the momentum that was needed to continue on with future economic development in the city. Community banking is essential to support the local economy here in St. Louis. We try to operate our bank as if we were 16 independent community banks, all connected with our markets and doing those unique things that allow us to be embedded within our communities. We volunteer actively in community organizations and things that are important to support the local marketplace. We try to look for opportunities to lend dollars to important not-for-profit organizations in the community. We have outreach programs that lend our expertise in terms of financial education. We work through our advisory boards locally that number up to 100 directors and try to serve our markets in ways that they think are important and help us predict where trends are going in the St. Louis marketplace in the future. It was very exciting for us to be part of the financial future of Pagedale, with the beginning of the Save-A-Lot grocery store here and being the first and only bank to serve this market. It was very exciting to get in on the ground floor of a redevelopment effort. And it's great to see the momentum continuing now that we have the cinema under construction, more office space and retail space coming on stream, a credit union joining us here to serve the needs of the community, and a coffee shop for people to meet. Longer term, we hope that this will be the nucleus of an expanded corridor in North St. Louis County that will bridge itself into the city of St. Louis and eventually move toward what we consider to be the northern area beyond the Del Mar Loop, and hope to connect with other municipalities adjacent to Pagedale and continue the economic development eastward along Page Avenue.